Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a first impressions on the Arbonne Perfection Liquid Foundation. So it just looks like this. I got this in the shape deep beige, so I'm hoping it will match my fake tan better. I got it in the shape deep beige, but that's because I do wear fake tan, so obviously I want it to fit my fake tan shade rather than my base shade. So I'll give you guys a quick read of what it says on the back before we jump in and try it. So it says here, multitasking liquid foundation with skin firming properties, helps lift the appearance of facial contours and smooths an even skin tone while providing sun protection. So this foundation has SPF 15, which is good, so it's got sun protection for the sun, and it's also a 30ml bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my phone and look at what this foundation is actually retailed for. Okay, so I've just searched it on the internet and it says here that the foundation retails for $43. So it's not too pricey, but it's also not the cheapest. So if you are thinking about getting this foundation, then maybe this video might be a good video for you to see whether maybe this may be the foundation for you or not. Also guys, I just wanted to say sorry if I don't sound real like up and happy and like jumpy and energetic. It is currently 10:30 in the morning. I haven't had that much sleep, so I am quite tired, and I just woke up not that long ago, so I'm still in like sleepy mode. Also, just quickly, just so you guys know, my skin type is combination to normal. So some days it's more on the combination side, and then other days it's quite on the normal side. So just so you guys have a bit of an insight as to what skin this foundation's going on, then there you go. Okay, so on the packaging here it says directions: apply prior to sun exposure, dispense foundation and apply to entire face, blend well with fingertips or sponge. So today I'm going to be going in with a sponge to apply this foundation rather than a brush. This is what the outside of the packaging looks like. Okay, so it comes in a bottle like this. It's also a pump, which is good. I love when foundations have pumps. I hate when you have to open the lid and pour it out and dab it on. It's just too messy. This is just an easy way with a pump on the back of your hand or on a palette. So much easier. So before I start my foundation, I'm going to prime half my face and leave the other one bare. I have already cleansed and moisturized and done all of that. So now all I have to do is just prime and then start with the foundation. So for primer today, I'm also going in with the Arbonne primer here. This is what it looks like up close. This has also got a pump as well. So I'm going to be priming the right hand side of my face. Okay, so the right hand side of my face is primed. Now I'm going to be starting on the foundation. I'm just going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand. That's actually probably 1.5 pumps. But that's because the first pump always comes out so much smaller. So I'm just going to blot that over my face. Okay, so straight away I can tell this foundation is a bit too dark for me. So I'll see how it goes once we blend it out with the sponge. Though I can tell straight away it's too dark for me, I'm going to need to get a lighter shade as well to mix and match. I like the finish of it and I like the coverage. It's got really good coverage, which is always a plus because I would rather full coverage than not full coverage, basically. So what I'm gonna do is, because this foundation is a bit too dark for me, I'm trying to blend it down my neck a bit. Like, I mean, I could probably get away with it, I think. I mean, I could probably get away with it, but I could probably do with a lighter shade, or even if I just got a lighter shade to mix it into this foundation to make it the right color, I think that could work as well. But straight away, like, I don't actually need another coat. I probably wouldn't use another coat on this. I think this is more than enough for me. So that's a plus. So that was only like 1.5 pumps, 1.5 to 2 pumps, and I found that is more than enough for me. Of course, you can do it to how you like, if you want more of a full coverage or less of a full coverage. Or, did that even make sense? Or less of some sort of coverage. But for me, this is absolutely fine. I think it's covered most of what I would want it to cover. It's got a great finish so far that I can tell, which is just what I want, but it still is early days, so we'll see how we go during the day. So I'm just gonna go off camera now, finish the rest of my face, and then I will come back and see you then. Okay, I'm back. So the time is now, I totally forgot to tell you guys the time before, but luckily I did look at it before I started doing my makeup. So it's 11:18 now, and the time that I started doing my makeup was 10:50. So it has been on for roughly half an hour. Today I'm really proud of myself because it took me only half an hour to do this makeup. I did it really fast because I'm in such a big rush. I have to go out and get my tires fixed today, so I'm meant to be there already and I'm not. So I'm doing this really fast. So yeah. So this is basically what my makeup is looking like at the moment. So really nice, really easy, really simple. I'm so sorry I don't have much time to chat with you guys now. So the time is, so looking at it, 11:18. So everyone remember that, 11:18. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go do my things that I need to do during the day. I will come back and check in with you guys. If as many times as I can, I guess, but I've got so many things to do. I'm so busy today, so I will try my hardest, but yeah. So I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna come back, check in with you guys and show you how the foundation is holding up. So far, just off the bat, looking at it now, just want to say this could possibly be one of my new favorite foundations. I absolutely am loving the finish. I love the coverage, it's so good. And yeah, I don't have a bad word to say about this foundation right now. So if you are interested in getting this foundation, straight off the bat, I would recommend it, but my thoughts could change at the end of the day. So if you do want to know, then keep watching this video and you'll be able to see what my first impressions, thoughts of this foundation actually is. Well, I'll see you guys very soon, and yeah, alright, bye! Hey guys, and I am back. I'm more awake now. So this morning I was really tired. I didn't have the best sleep. I woke up in not the best mood, but I'm awake now. I'm feeling good. I've had such an eventful day. You guys do not understand. I've had such an eventful day. But I thought I would come and give you guys an update. Now, this morning when I left, I did say I had a lot of things to do, which I did, and I didn't get a chance to give you an update at around 4 o'clock, which is originally the time I wanted to give you an update. So the time now is 6:28. So I remember when I did finished my makeup, I finished it at around 11:18 or something like that. So I've had my makeup on for about 7 hours now, or just around 7 or 6.5 or something like that. And so far, I would just like to say I am so impressed with this foundation. I can honestly say this is probably one of my new favorite foundations. I am so impressed By the way, it is held up on my face for the time that I've had it on. I have done no touch-ups. The only thing I have done is put a different shade of lipstick on. I did eat obviously during the day and it did come off, so the only thing I've done is put a different shade of lipstick on, and other than that, nothing. I've not touched up one thing, and I think it has just held up so well for the time that I've had it on. I am going to try and give you guys one more update. It won't be until later tonight, as I am going out tonight with a few friends, just for a nice get together. So when I come back, I'll give you the last update and my final thoughts on what I think of this foundation and if I think it is worth it. But right now, by looking at it, I can definitely say I think it is worth it. I feel like it is so amazing and I'm just so happy with the quality, and I definitely believe so far that I would definitely repurchase this. Okay, so having a look at the makeup now, I can see that the foundation has stuck incredibly well to my face. Looking from the primed side to the non-primed side, I would have to say the primed side is a bit better. I can see just in the cracks near my nose that the primed side did hold up a lot better with the fine lines, where the cracks on the side of my nose on the non-primed side is definitely a bit more noticeable, and it's a bit more oilier around that side rather than the primed side. So I would probably say I would definitely use a primer with this foundation. You don't have to. It still came out absolutely great. I love it. For myself, I personally would probably use a primer. Also, just the cracks on my smile lines. I get smile lines crazily. Some people don't get fine lines at all. Some people might just get little ones. I tend to get fine lines, like the smile lines, sorry, a bit more often. I would say that the smile lines on the left side of my face isn't as noticeable as the ones on the right side of my face, but I feel like that's because I may have not put as much powder on my right side than I did on my left side. I don't think that's got to do with the primer at all. I do have a bit of makeup that's rubbed off down near my chin, but that's only because I did eat food today, and as you guys would all know, when you eat, your makeup can get a bit uneven. Also, just looking at my face, the primed side definitely held up the makeup a lot better on this side as it did on this side. You can see that it's rubbed off just a little bit down on my face along here. Then here, it's held up a lot better. But honestly, all in all, so far, I am just so pleased with it. I'm so happy with it. Once I did my concealer and all of that, I feel like the color definitely matched my face a lot better. So maybe I just needed to conceal and then it wasn't as dark. So anyways guys, that's my update for now. I will see you in the next update, which will be my final one, which will probably be a lot later tonight. Then I will be giving you guys my final result. But so far I can say I will definitely be using this foundation again. I'm so happy with it, so pleased with it. It's such good coverage and I just don't have a bad thing to say about this foundation so far. Alright, well I will see you in a little bit. Alright, bye guys! Hey guys, so I am back and I'm here for my last check-in with you guys for this video. So first of all, I'd like to say sorry about this lighting. One is because it's pitch dark outside, so my windows are completely dark. And two, because one of my soft boxes have just broken and it is not turning on. So that is another thing I'm gonna have to put on my list to buy now, because I have a softbox that is down. So anyways, moving on from that, the time now is 1:22 in the morning. So the last check-in with you guys was at like 6 something, I think, and now it's 1:22. So I have now had this makeup on for like 14 hours now, or close to it, and I just wanted to say I am so impressed with this foundation. Like, to be honest, I don't think I've ever been this impressed with a foundation before. I honestly cannot explain how good this foundation has stuck to my face. Now keep in mind that I have had it on for 14 hours. Yes, it's come off a bit around my face. That is because I ate lunch today, I ate dinner today, and now I've just come home and it still is stuck to my face. Like, can we just try and get our head around this? It is still stuck to my face. So what I realized before is I also didn't give you guys any close-up shots of what it looked like when it cracked a little, but I'm just gonna tell you now that it actually didn't crack that much. It was just the slightest bit in the corners of my nose and just my smile lines. Other than that, foundation stuck to my face like glue. Yes, it just came off a little bit down here. Earlier today, but that was just the tiniest bit. It didn't transfer, it didn't do anything like that. So to be honest, I actually give this foundation like a close 10. Like, it probably is a 10. It is so good. I cannot explain and express enough how good I actually think this foundation is. I definitely will be repurchasing. I definitely will be using it a lot more often. So anyways, we're coming to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna try and upload a lot more regularly. If you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Check the information box down below as well. It will have all my details, all my social media down there. You guys should know already that I love Instagram so bloody much. So head over to my Instagram as well and give me a follow. And I hope to see you all in my next video. So until then, have a good day or night, guys. And I will see you next time. All right, bye.